Good morning. Well, I guess yesterday's big event was Mr. Biden came to Atlanta, and he did not sound like no Sleepy Joe to me. He was talking about how women's rights were being under attack, especially under our current governor, Mr. Kemp, and that he would always support Roe v. Wade and a woman's right to reproductive health. And he also brought up Nancy Pelosi being Trump's big stumbling block right now, which, by the way, in November of last year, you saw that how much we, the American people, have just about had enough of him. We let it be known loud and clear last November when we turned the house blue. And speaking of Nancy, oh, she wants to throw your boy in prison now. Now, not just impeach him, I mean throw him in the slammer. I mean, this is getting brutal. And he was up there whining, crying about how vicious she was. Oh, you gotta be vicious when you're dealing with the likes of this guy, let me tell you. On to other things. Let's go to St. Louis. I know you guys are excited now. You're only one win away from bringing Lord Stanley to St. Louis. You've had the team since '67, and this is only the second time you got to the finals. But I think, well, back in '70, you were a fairly new team. I don't know what the National Hockey League was thinking, putting all the expansion teams in one division and the original six in another. And at the end of the season, every spring/summer, the old teams would kick the crap out of whoever won the West. I remember that one game where Bobby Orr was flying through the air after scoring the winning goal that brought the cup to Boston. This was during my middle school days. Yeah, I'm showing my age, folks. Anyway, congratulations on your win last night. And there very well could be a big party on just below the big arch. What do they call it? The Midwest Arch, or whatever they call it. The gateway to the West. It reminds me of McDonald's myself. That's what I think personally. You who follow blues, I know I sympathize on your loss of Dr. John. Now, I wasn't that familiar with Dr. John. I remember that one big hit he had in high school. Right place or the wrong time, something like that. It was a big hit. It was a nice little funky song, but if you really followed his career, he was an outstanding blues musician. He just wasn't that popular on terrestrial radio. Like when I worked at Radio Free Georgia in Little Five Points, the blues staff were constantly playing his albums. So, to all you blues fans, I sympathize with you, and to Dr. John's family, Godspeed. I feel your loss. Okay, what else is going on here? I've already told you about Oh yes, Trump. One more thing. He called Mr. Mueller a fool. Oh Lord, this draft dodging coward bashes a war hero who took a bullet for this country. Oh my goodness, people. I don't know what you guys see in this man, but I wish you'd wake up. That's all I can say about that. Uh, anyway, today, besides this political crap I just been talking about, I did ride out to the U.S. Cafe to catch the Braves game. I refuse to pay that big money for cable. I just occasionally go eat me a hot dog there and watch the ball game. They weren't very impressive. Freeman hit a home run, but besides that, after that, they just tanked. They're in the running for a wild card. I don't. The Phillies recently sucked, so you never know. They might even win the division. But after that, after the 1st of October, or the first several days of October, they'll be back on the golf course again, I'm pretty sure. Well, that's about all I've got for you. And I hope you guys have a pleasant weekend. And until next time, peace out.